I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this. I really, really don't like this, and I'm gonna explain in depth about why I don't like it. I don't think objectively this has been a bad way for the game, but I personally believe that this is a really not great short-term way of going about 2K. In terms of the long-term sustainability of this, I don't know. I don't know what way you're looking at things. But there's nothing, again, to do in this game for guys that are playing a short amount of time. Lads, first of all, I'm freaked. I'm absolutely freaked. I'm not grinding for another centerpiece, by the way. I'm done. I'm done with it all until I get my centerpiece that I rightfully earned. With about 20 seconds to go. And a load of people are like, oh, you were like 2 seconds late on my screen. First of all, there's stream delay. Second of all, there's latency. If I'm 2 seconds late on your screen, I'm 20 seconds early on my screen. I completed clutch time with 20 seconds to go. I completed it. Like, it was done. I completed clutch time, got my 100 win, completed it, then got caught in a loading screen, and it put up a wheel, it showed a wheel instead of the centerpiece. The wheel showed up 3 seconds after. So obviously, the game started loading, waiting for the minute to end, and then the wheel shows up. So I didn't get him. So, like, I've wasted 15 hours of my life, and I'm already kind of pissed. And maybe that's making me look pessimistically, but I don't. I think my attitude towards this is the exact same. As you see the Ascension reward right here. You know when we got BJ Armstrong last season? We got a new card. We don't get a new card. We get Ben Wallace. We get Ben Wallace. And you're like, oh, but like Ben Wallace is like a card that's already in the game. As Ben Wallace came out 3 weeks, like a month and a half ago. This card is 30k. I'm sorry, I don't give a crap how bad the Ascension reward is. And a lot of you might be saying, oh, a 30k card is better than an Ascension reward. But like, they could have just reskinned the player. I'm just trying to think, is there any 610 centers that they could have made a diamond, a 94 overall diamond, and just put them in the game? Is it that hard to just add a new player into the game? And again, one good thing, thank God, they heard us complain. And they at least made this reward. No, they screwed it up. 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 So you see what this card right here. This card right here was meant. Okay, did they fix it? They fixed it. Okay, they fixed it. When I was saying they screwed it up, they fixed it. Thank God. It seems like they fixed it to the right Zion Williamson. But like, at one stage, Trey Jones had a duo with the wrong Zion. Okay. And this Zion still stinks. The Zion still stinks. Like, a lot of the time, this card is useless. Most of the time, this level 32 card is useless. But sometimes the level 32 card is good. But no, the level 32 card is a card we already have and we already know sucks. And then, thank God, in Unlimited, they changed the rewards. I couldn't give it down. But like, the rewards are, you still get the Amethyst prize ball. You get 150 tokens here. Like, are these rewards like the exact same? What the hell is a super trophy case? Is that like the other three? Is that like the other three where it's like the elite franchise? Are they super trophies? Like, wow, instead of Monty Williams, we get Amethyst Grand Hill Hollow. You know what? I think that is kind of cool. But like, why Amethyst Grand Hill? Like, the guys. Like, you know how long this is. This is like 16, 17 hours of game time for Amethyst Grand Hill. Like, if you're gonna put cards in here, like, could they not just put in new cards? So that there's something to be excited for? Like I'm done with going for centerpieces. I do have the time, but I'm done with it because I got hoed earlier today. I had 15 hours of my own time. I got absolutely hoed. Like, I'm not gonna say I made it comfortably because 20 seconds isn't comfortably, but it's comfortable enough that the game shouldn't have glitched out and not given me the wrong reward. But like, yeah, I'm just looking at this season and I'm like, normally I'm like, oh yay, new season in 2K. I couldn't give a damn. wow, there's a new picture of Devin Booker. Like, I just don't like the way my team is right now, and I don't like the way the game's structured. I don't think it's objectively a bad thing. I really don't. But I don't like the structure of this game. I strongly dislike the way the game is structured. I hate the way that now we still have, like, while people are getting, in a season where we're getting Dark Matters, you have to play 135 games. 135 games in 1 week. 135 games in a week for a 94 overall diamond. In a season where we're getting 99 overalls. Who in their right mind is going to play for these? Who in their right mind is going to get this card? I'm sorry, like, this card appeals to nobody. The hardcore players, he's a scrub. The casual players won't get him. Nobody's getting him in RNG. This grind appeals to nobody. From the Tuesday grinds, like Wiggins and stuff, being something that are actually attainable for people. There's literally, like, level 40, okay. Like, unless you really want to take your time, like, level 40 is not too bad. But again, level 40 is... It is what it is. Like, you get a Booker card that's pretty good, I guess. But, like, is that the only thing we have to be excited for this season, is going and getting ourselves Devin Booker? Like, if that's the case, then okay, get me Booker. Like, he's a good card, don't get me wrong. We're in packs where, thank God, at least some of the budget cards are a little bit better in packs. Thank God they are, because if it wasn't for these cards being half decent, I'd be losing my damn... I would be getting angry and not just annoyed. Like, I don't like the direction of this game. This game is an all or nothing situation where it's all built around a trophy case grind, and the trophy case grind is taking precedent over everything. Cards in packs aren't worth it because people are having trophy case cards. If you don't get all your trophy case cards, if you don't complete if you're not a completionist, you get left so far in the dust that you don't stand a chance, no matter how much money you pay. And then obviously the glitch of this James Harden, it was the wrong James Harden. So instead of us thinking, oh, we might be able to buy a pink diamond, you can buy this bum, because this card legitimately sucks. You can pay 15k for a card that sucks. So, like, I'm looking at this game mode as a whole, and I'm like, I'm so mentally checked out of the trophy case grind after what happened. Like, I don't want... Like, I want to play the game, if you get me. Like, I just want to come in there and have fun. I think that's what I'm going to do for the rest of the year. I'm done with trophy case grinds. I'm not getting Jimmy. I couldn't give a damn. I'll go for my Tuesday grinds, because at least it is a specific attainable goal that I'm kind of looking to get. Because everything feels like a mountain. I know how much blood, sweat, and tears I put into this game mode to not get anything. It feels like a damn mountain. I know how much blood, sweat, and tears I put into this freaking game of MyTEAM in Season 1. I got 3 of the trophy case cards, and, like, I'm so burnt out with this game. I can only imagine the guys who have got 5 trophy case cards, how burnt out with this game they are. And the problem is, if you are not working yourself to burnout, you're getting left so far behind that you're screwed. Genuinely, like I'm being like, okay, I'm okay. Dude, like, I got lucky that I pulled, the week before this, I pulled a Michael Jordan in that single. That's the only reason I've Kevin Garnett. And I got Wilt and, like, profited off Wilt. So Wilt and then bought Wilt and so Wilt a few times, like, and then profited off all of those elite grinds. Or elite lock-ins. Like, you don't understand how many games I've played. I played over 100 games with Benedict Mather. Benedict Mather is in my TT offline squad the whole way. Lads, I played 26 games of TT offline today. 0 steals with Benedict Mather. 0 steals with Dyson Daniels in 26 games. Johnny Davis, 2 steals in 26 games. 2. 0, 0, and 2. I'm done. Like, I'm losing my damn mind getting steals. I'm losing my damn mind. The only thing that I actually enjoy is just going out with players and playing this game without thinking. Every bit of the grind in this game is miserable. Games are at their most fun when the grinds are fun. I didn't even mind the Wiggins grind. I didn't, because I'm like, okay, I'm getting some trophy case award packs. This is quick. This is like an hour. And then I'm like, okay, maybe I get like an hour of something, an hour or two of playing the game, and I get a card that I might have fun with for a little bit of time. Like, Wiggins doesn't make my team, but I still don't regret doing the Wiggins grind because I've had fun. I've had fun with Wiggins, and I know I'll have fun with Wiggins whenever I want to use him. But the whole trophy case grind, maybe my mentality is different. If you are someone who just no-lifes the game, and there's nothing wrong with that, if that's where you get your enjoyment, fair enough. But for me, every bit of the trophy case grind has been miserable other than the Unlimited. Like, I got 3 of them. Every moment of grinding a trophy case card has been miserable. And the issue is that if you don't want to grind a trophy case card, what is there to do in the game? There's nothing. The whole game is freaking based around trophy case. So, I don't like it. I don't like the direction of the game. I don't like the fact that you're left so far behind if you don't do the trophy cases. And that's where the big issue is that it's not only FOMO. There's a legit reason, because I come up against 5 trophy case cards in a Jimmy Butler, I'm kind of screwed. If you don't no-life this game, you are left at such a disadvantage. It's not even funny how much of a disadvantage you are left at if you don't no-life this game. And that's the problem, is there's no pay gap. Cards and packs aren't going to be the be-all and end-all. They're not going to be the game changers. There is such a big gap in terms of if you play... Say, for example, to complete all the trophy cases is like 150 hours. That's if you spend exactly the correct amount of time on every individual game mode. It's about 150 hours. Am I right with that? I think I might be a bit off with that. If you win every game, if you win 50% of your games, you're looking... There's a centerpiece in this game mode, so you're looking 250 wins. Or you're looking 250 wins, that's 20 hours. Triple threat offline, 40 hours. She's more than that. Sorry, it takes more than 6 minutes on average to get in game when it comes to loading screens. Say 25 hours, 40 hours, or 50 hours. Clutch time offline is 15 hours, 65 hours. Clutch time online, if you win every game, clutch time offline. Clutch time online, if you win all your games, you're probably looking at... You're looking at 15 hours to win all your games. You win 50% of your games because you're probably going to get reset. You're looking at like 40 hours. You're looking at more double time and to be able to reset. You're looking at between 30 and 40 hours. It's over 100. TT Online, you're looking at 25 hours for an average person. Because of how long these games take. And then Unlimited, it's probably like 13, 14 hours max. Like, we're looking at 150 hours. And the problem is that if you get like 2 trophy case cards, you're so far behind if somebody else has 6 because they have their opal. And it's like, if you go, instead of being like 2 behind me, we've got 5. Instead of being 2 behind, I'm now the equivalent of being 4 or 5 behind because I'm like, because of how long these are going to take. We're starting from scratch. So we're not like, okay, I have like half of this game mode and half of this game mode. We're starting from scratch, and it's like the whole grind starts again. And like, it kind of just dawned on me, and I'm like, I spent so much of this game mindlessly grinding. I sucked every bit of enjoyment out of this game last season, just mindlessly grinding for these centerpieces, because I knew that if I didn't have the centerpieces, it was tough to go into Unlimited and have fun because I'd get killed by other guys with centerpieces. So I just drained and took all of my energy grinding, and I'm still behind. And I'm still behind. I put in so much time that I'm still behind. There's never a case that it's just, that's the reason why I'm not grinding, where I'm like, I think even if I get my centerpiece, I'm going to stop. There's just never a stage where you can feel like there's never a stage with me where I can just feel like I can run into my team, go into Unlimited and not be at a disadvantage unless I'm constantly just grinding for these cards, doing these freaking side quests. The game is just side quests in order to play the actual game. It's hard, like, I really enjoy playing Unlimited. I enjoyed the 20-something games I played of Unlimited. But because, again, I've only played 20-something games of Unlimited, and I put in so many hours into this game. I mean, so many hours into this game. And it's just side quests. It's just side quests to enjoy Unlimited. There are some side quests I don't mind, like the 1-2 hour short side quest grinds. I don't mind them to get a card, and then suddenly I can go and use the card and have fun with it. But, like, these 15-20 hour side quests, man, it's not the pandemic. It's not the pandemic. A lot of us don't have this time. every day people are like, oh, but what if we don't have the time for trophy cases? If you don't have the time for trophy cases, don't play this game. And that's a realization I've come to. If you don't have the time to know life this game and go for consistent trophy cases, don't play the game. And everyone's saying, oh, but like 2K give us stuff in here to make the trophy case easier. That makes the freaking sweat. That's better for the sweat to have all the centerpieces. The centerpieces are what's the overly grinding. Domination is worthless now. Absolutely worthless. I think things are going to change. I hope things are going to change. I think things are. I think maybe moments agendas during the week, those type of things maybe are going to draw back in. But the whole season concept, the whole trophy case concept, I freaking hate it. I hate it. And yes, there is positives. I'm not saying it's a bad concept, because at the end of the day, the hardcore players that grind out this game, it is fantastic for those guys. I'm not going to be naive to the fact that there is a certain population of the audience that is incredibly beneficial for it. I'm not even going to say that it's a bad thing in general, because I'm not sure. I think maybe it is helping in terms of engagement. Maybe long-term strategy, it is helping. But my God, I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate the fact that every bit of enjoyment I have in this game is being sucked out because I'm just doing stupid side quests for cards that are just so good that I can't miss them. I'm just not. I just don't have fun with it, and I'm done. I'm just done. I'm done for now. It might change. I'm done grinding this game. I'll buy a couple of cards. I'll use my Franz Wagner. I will compete with lower overall teams. I'll still put a bit of money into this game to get cards and packs. I'm just done, man. I'm so drained, and I just want to have fun playing 2K again, and the most fun way of playing this game is just saying screw it. F the trophy case grind. Even though that's 98% of the game. F takeovers. I don't care. I'll do the Tuesday grinds if they're easy. I won't if they're not. And if there's moments agendas, if they're easy and they're attainable, I'll do them. If they're ridiculous grinds, I'm not doing them. Simple. So yeah, I don't like the trophy case concept. I don't think that it's, for me specifically, it's not good. I'm not saying it's bad. And for everyone's like, oh, you're so negative, complaining about everything. I don't like something. My job is to talk about the game, things I like, things I don't like, and I will be objective enough to say that it's not a bad concept. It's just a concept that Mick Curley, personally hates, and I'm just not going to partake in anymore. I'm done, and you might see me being a lot more positive about this game because I don't care anymore about trophy case cards. I don't care about getting Jimmy. Alex English is fine. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.